With me now is Local 15's James Gordon. And James, the endorsements are becoming very important this time of the campaign.
That's right, and today Bradley Byrne was endorsed by the U.S. Chamber of Commerce. They say that he would be the man to go to Washington to create jobs. We asked both candidates how they felt about endorsements this late in the season and whether that would make a big difference in their campaigns. Take a look. As the campaign winds down, the endorsements sometimes make a big difference. Or do they?
I want the endorsement from the people of South Alabama who want to get this country working again and want to get the jobs back to the American people.
Bradley Byrne got his fifth major endorsement in Foley today. Last week it was the NRA. This week it was the U.S. Chamber of Commerce. And if you look closely, both the mayors of Foley and Gulf Shores were at his side.
All of these groups have their members. In some cases, their members have employees. So all of these groups that have endorsed us are working on their own get-out-the-vote effort.
The U.S. Chamber sent out questionnaires to both candidates last week, and it says the endorsement is based on how the Chamber's Board of Directors vote or feel about a candidate's answers. Dean Young says it's about much more than that.
But again, I don't expect anything different from a Washington insider group that's pushing someone like Bradley Byrne, because that's who they want. They want somebody like Bradley Byrne that will go with their agenda.
So both candidates filled out this questionnaire.
Dean Young actively sought our endorsement. In fact, he turned the candidate questionnaire around in less than 24 hours.
Now, the U.S. Chamber of Commerce must be mistaken. They have nothing that says I sought their endorsement. I've never asked them for their endorsement and never would.
Bradley Byrne stands by his endorsements.
When you have the NRA and the U.S. Chamber both endorse the same person, that's a pretty good signal to everybody who the real conservative in the race is.
As in all elections, there will be back and forth. No different tonight, as both candidates will more than likely put on a lively show leading up to next Tuesday's election.
And once again, as you saw, Gulf Shores mayor standing behind Bradley Byrne, endorsing him. Dean Young, a business person and a resident of Gulf Shores.
He is. Now, a lot of folks are gathering around these candidates in these last weeks. It's all going to come down to those votes, of course, a week away today.
Interesting stuff. All right, James, thanks so much.